Life is a series of tests, and how we navigate them shapes our journey toward higher consciousness and the new earth. As we embark on this transformative path, we are faced with 11 profound tests, each offering a unique opportunity for growth and evolution. The test of awareness beckons us to transcend the confines of our conditioned minds and perceive the world through the lens of interconnectedness. It urges us to question the illusions of separateness and embrace the profound truth that we are all interconnected, part of the same cosmic web of existence. This test invites us to expand our consciousness beyond the material realm, to see the beauty and divinity in all beings and the natural world around us. To pass this test, we must cultivate a deep sense of presence and mindfulness, observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment. We are called to awaken from the slumber of ignorance and recognize the inherent unity of all life. As we navigate this test, we may encounter moments of clarity and insight, where the veil of illusion is lifted, revealing the underlying oneness of existence. The test of awareness is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey of awakening, where each moment presents an opportunity to deepen our understanding and connection to the world around us. As we embrace this test with open hearts and minds, we move closer to the new earth, where awareness and unity are the guiding principles of existence. The test of compassion challenges us to embody kindness and empathy towards all beings, even in the face of adversity. It asks us to expand our hearts beyond the boundaries of our own self-interest and to truly understand and feel the experiences of others. This test urges us to cultivate a deep sense of compassion, not just for those who are easy to love, but also for those who challenge us or may have hurt us in some way. To pass this test, we must practice forgiveness and understanding, recognizing that everyone is on their own journey and may be acting from their own pain and suffering. We are called to see beyond the surface of people's actions and to recognize the divine spark within each being. As we navigate this test, we may find ourselves softening towards others, offering a helping hand where we can, and letting go of resentment and judgment. The test of compassion is a profound lesson in love, teaching us to see ourselves in others and to treat them with the same kindness and respect that we desire for ourselves. As we embrace this test with an open heart, we move closer to the new earth, where compassion and empathy are the cornerstones of society. The test of forgiveness invites us to release the burdens of resentment and judgment, freeing ourselves from the chains of the past. It challenges us to transcend our ego's desire for retribution and instead embrace a higher understanding of forgiveness. This test asks us to forgive not only others but also ourselves, recognizing that we are all imperfect beings on a journey of growth and learning. To pass this test, we must cultivate a deep sense of empathy and understanding, recognizing the pain and suffering that others may be experiencing. We are called to let go of the stories we tell ourselves about the past and instead choose to see the humanity in all beings. As we navigate this test, we may find that forgiveness is a gradual process, requiring patience, compassion, and self-reflection. The test of forgiveness is a profound lesson in humility, teaching us to release our grip on anger and resentment and to open our hearts to the healing power of forgiveness. As we embrace this test with grace and humility, we move closer to the new earth, where forgiveness and compassion are the guiding principles of our interactions with others. The test of authenticity calls us to live in alignment with our true selves, expressing our unique gifts and talents with courage and honesty. It challenges us to resist the pressures of society to conform and instead listen to the voice of our inner wisdom. This test urges us to peel away the layers of conditioning and expectation to reveal the true essence of who we are. To pass this test, we must cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness, acknowledging our strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears. We are called to embrace our authenticity, letting go of the need to please others or seek external validation. As we navigate this test, we may find ourselves stepping into roles and responsibilities that truly resonate with our soul's purpose, bringing a sense of fulfillment and joy. The test of authenticity is a profound lesson in self-love, teaching us to honor and respect ourselves for who we truly are. As we embrace this test with courage and integrity, we move closer to the new earth, where authenticity and genuineness are valued above all else. The test of surrender invites us to relinquish our grip on control and trust in the unfolding of life's divine plan. It challenges us to release the need to force outcomes and instead surrender to the natural flow of the universe. This test asks us to let go of our attachments and expectations, allowing life to guide us on our path. To pass this test, we must cultivate a deep sense of trust and faith in the universe, believing that everything happens for a reason and that we are always exactly where we need to be. We are called to surrender our fears and doubts, surrendering to the wisdom of the universe to guide us on our journey. The test of surrender is a profound lesson in humility, teaching us to let go of our ego's desire for control and instead surrender to the greater wisdom of the universe. As we embrace this test with an open heart and mind, we move closer to the new earth, where surrender and trust are the foundations of our existence. The test of gratitude beckons us to find joy and appreciation in the present moment, regardless of circumstances. It challenges us to cultivate a deep sense of thankfulness for the blessings in our lives, both big and small. This test urges us to shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, recognizing the abundance that surrounds us. To pass this test, we must practice mindfulness, noticing the beauty and wonder of the world around us. We are called to be grateful for the challenges and hardships we face, recognizing them as opportunities for growth and learning. As we navigate this test, we may find ourselves feeling more content and at peace, no matter what life throws our way. The test of gratitude is a profound lesson in humility, teaching us to appreciate the richness of life's experiences. As we embrace this test with an open heart, we move closer to the new earth, where gratitude and appreciation are the foundation of our existence. The test of integrity calls us to act with honesty, ethics, and moral courage, even when faced with adversity. It challenges us to align our actions with our beliefs and values, even when no one is watching. This test urges us to uphold our principles and remain true to ourselves, even in the face of temptation or pressure. To pass this test, we must cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness, understanding our values and committing to live by them. We are called to be honest in our dealings with others, to admit our mistakes, and to take responsibility for our actions. As we navigate this test, we may find ourselves facing difficult decisions where the easy path conflicts with our integrity. The test of integrity is a profound lesson in self-respect, teaching us to honor ourselves by living in alignment with our values. As we embrace this test with courage and integrity, we move closer to the new earth, where honesty and ethics are the cornerstones of our interactions with others. The test of resilience challenges us to bounce back from challenges and setbacks, stronger and wiser than before. It asks us to embrace difficulties as opportunities for growth and transformation, rather than as obstacles to our progress. This test urges us to cultivate inner strength and perseverance, to weather the storms of life with grace and courage. To pass this test, we must cultivate a mindset of resilience, viewing setbacks as temporary and focusing on solutions rather than problems. We are called to draw upon our inner resources, tapping into our faith and determination to overcome whatever challenges we may face. As we navigate this test, we may find ourselves growing stronger and more resilient with each obstacle we overcome. The test of resilience is a profound lesson in perseverance, teaching us to never give up, even when the road ahead seems dark and uncertain. As we embrace this test with resilience and determination, we move closer to the new earth, where strength of spirit and perseverance are the guiding principles of our journey. The test of unity challenges us to transcend differences and divisions, embracing the oneness of all creation. It urges us to see beyond the illusion of separation and recognize the interconnectedness of all beings. This test calls us to cultivate a deep sense of compassion and empathy for others, regardless of race, religion, or background. To pass this test, we must cultivate a mindset of unity, recognizing that we are all part of the same human family. We are called to let go of prejudice and judgment, embracing diversity as a source of strength and richness. As we navigate this test, we may find ourselves forming deeper connections with others, bridging divides and building bridges of understanding. The test of unity is a profound lesson in love, teaching us to see ourselves in others and to treat them with the same kindness and respect that we desire for ourselves. As we embrace this test with an open heart and mind, we move closer to the new earth, where unity and harmony are the guiding principles of our interactions with others. The test of service calls us to use our talents and resources to uplift others and contribute to the greater good. It challenges us to move beyond self-interest and ego, and to instead focus on how we can make a positive impact on the world around us. This test urges us to cultivate a deep sense of compassion and empathy for those in need, and to take action to alleviate suffering and promote healing. To pass this test, we must cultivate a mindset of service, recognizing that we are all interconnected and that by serving others, we are serving ourselves. We are called to seek out opportunities to help those less fortunate, whether through acts of kindness, volunteer work, or charitable giving. As we navigate this test, we may find that the truest fulfillment comes from selflessly serving others. The test of service is a profound lesson in humility, teaching us to set aside our own desires and ambitions in service of a higher purpose. As we embrace this test with humility and compassion, we move closer to the new earth, where service and generosity are the foundations of our society. The test of love challenges us to embody unconditional love, seeing the divine spark in all beings. It urges us to transcend our ego's desires and to cultivate a deep sense of compassion and empathy for others. This test calls us to love not just those who are easy to love, but also those who may have hurt us or who are different from us. To pass this test, we must cultivate a mindset of love, letting go of judgment and embracing forgiveness. We are called to see beyond outward appearances and to recognize the inherent worth and dignity of all beings. As we navigate this test, we may find ourselves experiencing moments of profound connection and unity with others, recognizing that we are all part of the same divine tapestry. The test of love is a profound lesson in selflessness, teaching us to prioritize the well-being of others above our own desires. As we embrace this test with an open heart and mind, we move closer to the new earth, where love and compassion are the guiding principles of our interactions with others.